Why does this smell like celery? Hey guys, so today's video I'm just gonna be doing a Q&A because I haven't done a Q&A in like a year and a half, and I feel like there's a lot of things that many of you don't know about me. This is just gonna be a much needed Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions that you wanted to know. A lot of them were really repetitive, so I actually made a list of questions that I'm gonna answer. I'm also gonna divide this video up into like categories in case you don't want to watch the whole thing, because I know that Q&As can get kind of boring. So if you want to go to a specific topic, I will put them all here with like the timestamp of when to go to. So if you only want to listen to me talk about certain things, then you can. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna answer these questions, gonna try to make it as interesting as possible. So let's just get into it. But first, I want to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Current. So if you haven't heard of Current, it's a mobile bank account that comes with a Visa debit card. This is what mine looks like. It's super cute, like, because it has all these colors around the outside, which if that isn't enough to convince you to join Current, I don't know what is. Anyways, the Current bank account comes with no minimum balance, no overdrafts, and no hidden fees. So when you're transferring money, you don't have to worry about like random fees. You have like a little username on Current called a tag. Your tag allows you to send and receive money for free without like paying any of the fees or like having to wait a few days for money to go in. The Black Premium card gets you paid up to 2 days faster. So if you're normally paid on a Friday, you can get all of your money on Wednesday, which is really nice if you want to get paid early. Current can connect to Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, and Google Wallet, and it's available in the US. You can also get cash back at the register, and you can just deposit your checks using a camera, which is the nicest thing because then you don't have to go to the bank to deposit a check. You can literally just take a picture of it on your camera and then it'll go into your bank account. It's also super nice if you're trying to save money. There's 24/7 live chat, so if you need any help, there's people there to talk to you. It also notifies you when you spend money. You can also make a teen account if you're under 18 like I am, which is super nice. It takes literally 2 minutes to sign up and you get a card delivered to you for free. If you want a cute card like this, I recommend that you check out Current. All of the links and everything that you need are in the description, so if you guys want to check it out, make sure to do that. We can twin with our debit cards. But yeah, thank you to Current for sponsoring this video. And now to get into the Q&A. So like I said, I basically just divided them into different categories. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is the basics, because I forget that not everybody knows like the main things about me. I'm 17 years old. I'm now a senior in high school. I live in California. I have a younger brother who's in my videos sometimes. Use him as clickbait quite often. But a lot of you guys were asking about my posting schedule on YouTube, and most of the time I post on Sundays and Wednesdays, but sometimes when I'm working with brands I have to post on different days. Usually I try to post once a week, but if you want to like see my videos right away, then I'd recommend turning on post notifications because I don't really have like a set posting schedule. Most popular question that I was asked, I thought I would just put in the basics because literally hundreds of you guys asked this question, and it was, do I have a boyfriend or like secret boyfriend, whatever, and I don't, and I'll get into that later, but just wanted to put that out there in case that's all you wanted to watch this video for. That was pretty much all of the basics. So the next category of questions that I'm going to be talking about is YouTube. I want to make a whole video dedicated to like everything you need to know about YouTube, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit to post that because I'm still learning things as I'm continuing YouTube. Just thought I'd answer some basic ones. What was your inspiration to start YouTube? So my inspiration was like people specifically were Justin Gabriel and Sydney Serena. Sydney Serena because she reminds me a lot of myself in a way. I don't know like what it is. I just felt like we had a lot in common when I was watching her videos, and so I wanted to just kind of like document my life and see what it would be like. And same with Justin Gabriel. I just liked their vlogs, and like I've always wanted to start like a family channel. Obviously not anytime soon, but like in the future I thought that would be super cool. What keeps me motivated to do YouTube? Finding motivation to keep making videos is definitely really hard, and I think any other YouTuber could agree with me, because sometimes I just want to not film because you have to talk a lot and keep your audience entertained. Obviously, like it's so much easier to just live a day in your life and not have to like narrate everything, if that makes sense. What keeps me motivated is like your guys' comments and how many people say that they're inspired by like the things that I do, and so that makes me want to keep doing it. But I think if my comments were ever to be disabled, which I know happens to a lot of people, people, that would be a real struggle for me, because seeing your guys' comments is what motivates me a lot. And without comments, I feel like I wouldn't be as motivated to post consistently, at least. Like, I would still post on YouTube because I love filming videos, but if it's not convenient to post, it is hard to find motivation. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to sum this up quicker. What I mean by convenient is, like, if I go on vacation, like, it's fun to document like a little vacation vlog. To be consistent on YouTube, you have to consistently come up with ideas, and like most of the time it's not like an easy thing to just film. Like, you have to set aside time to actually film these things. So I feel like that would be a little bit difficult if I knew that not a lot of people were watching or whatever. A bunch of fan pages of mine were asking my opinion on them. First of all, I just want to say that I love all the fan pages that you guys make. I think it's so nice, and it's a great way to support like the people that you watch on YouTube. However, sometimes I feel like, not even just fan pages, just like people in general, I feel like they think that YouTubers are some like higher form of a person, even though we're all literally just normal people. And they forget that like YouTubers have feelings, which is, that shouldn't even need to be said, but like some people DM me and like don't have any sort of respect. I don't like expect people to be nice all the time. Obviously it's the internet, like I'm putting myself out there. When people tell me to like post every single day, I feel like people don't understand how hard it is for me to like even post once a week. YouTubers are real people, they're living normal lives, they just like have a camera in front of them sometimes. So when it comes to like fan pages, some get mad when I don't notice them, which I think is so weird. And I understand that you guys are supporting me, I appreciate that so much. I feel like any other YouTuber could agree with me. It's just kind of weird sometimes when people literally get mad if you don't like their post. I know I shouldn't be, I always feel bad when I'm saying this, but at the same time, like, whatever. I usually don't like edits, because fan pages make edits. I don't really like the ones that have pictures that I've deleted in it, because I obviously delete pictures for a reason, and I've seen so many posts that are like, send rares of Olivia if you have them. Like, no, like, I'm not gonna like your post if you're posting things that I already deleted. I think sometimes, I understand that they're on the internet, I put them out there in the first place, but at the same time, like, stop using them. Anyways, sometimes I can get annoying. However, I love all you guys. I really do appreciate the fan pages. It's so crazy to think that people actually like care that much about me to like make edits of me and stuff, but sometimes y'all need to chill. Next, assumptions about YouTubers / things that people wouldn't assume. I kind of went into this a little bit, but I feel like people don't realize how long it takes to like film and edit videos, and people also don't realize how much motivation it takes, because like if you think about your life, if you're not a YouTuber, like a day in your life is just a day in your life, right? You get up, do whatever you do, and you're not like narrating things throughout the day. It's harder being entertaining when you're just like, when you just want to like have a relaxing day. Last day in my life that I did, I think was like a school day. I was so drained in that video. I did not want to film at all. It's really hard to like make a video and actually be proud of it when you're not in the mood to film. So yeah, it's just kind of annoying when people expect me to post so often. It's like, okay, you try. Edit for 8 hours straight. Submit it to a brand if you need to. I do that a lot. So like it's really hard to stay consistent when I'm getting videos approved by brands, which I love working with brands, so it's no big deal, but people get annoyed when I'm not like consistent. It's just like, chill, bruh. Next question is my favorite / least favorite part of being a YouTuber. Favorite part is just getting to document my life. I love getting to look back on old videos, seeing how I've changed as a person, seeing like what kind of fun things I did. I'll like specifically want to do something for YouTube, so that helps make my life a bit more interesting. The video that I did, for example, like waking up at 5 a.m. for a week during school, I wouldn't have done that unless I could record it. I feel like being able to like record random stuff and put it on the internet makes my life a little bit more interesting. But the least favorite part is, like I said earlier, it's just people don't understand that I'm literally a normal human being. Everyone on the internet expects people with a lot of followers to be perfect, and that's just like not how life works. Not everyone's perfect. No one's perfect. Okay, so the next category is going to be about school. A lot of you guys are asking about my plans for senior year / my thoughts about senior year being ruined. In my opinion, I don't think our year is ruined. It's gonna be different. I mean, okay, honestly, it is ruined. I'm really sad about it, but at the same time, I'm gonna make the best of it because that's all you can do. For my school, as of right now, I think our first quarter is gonna be online, which really sucks. Because I personally love going to school. I've always loved going to school, and I didn't like realize it until quarantine and stuff. But while there's a lot of cons to like doing online school, I feel like my friends and I already decided that we're making the best of it because it's our senior year. It's the last year that we're all gonna be living at home, which is so weird. That's so weird. What the heck? For online, obviously, you're at home. You have to do all the classes on, like, online, duh. What my parents and my friends kind of talked about is like having my friends come to our house or like going to their houses, whatever, and doing our schoolwork together, like just with our computers and headphones, and then being able to hang out the rest of the day. So like we're still gonna be together super often, just because like I feel like social interaction is so important, especially as teenagers. You just need to be around people. I'm also getting a pool in my backyard. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything about that. Anyways, I'm getting a pool in my backyard. That's gonna be done soon, and so just like doing homework with my friends and then like being able to spend the day like outside, that's gonna be super fun. And then also with online, you're able to do it from anywhere, so we could go on like a beach trip and still be caught up with all of our schoolwork and not have to worry about it. So I feel like there's definitely gonna be fun parts of doing online for a little bit. I hope it's not the whole year, but at the same time, you never know. So we're just gonna make the most of it, try to enjoy it. I enjoyed my junior year enough. Like I'd be fine if it ended like that. Some advice for people still in high school or middle school or whatever. When we go back to school, or if we go back to school, enjoy it as much as you can, because it goes so much quicker. I don't know why I said it like a lot. It goes so much quicker than you think. A lot of people asked about college. College is coming up really quickly, which is really scary because I feel like I was literally just a freshman in high school. Now I'm a senior and I'm literally gonna be an adult at the end of this year. So I am planning on going to college. I really don't know where I wanna go yet. I'm visiting colleges later this week. I'll vlog that probably. I'm gonna start working on my college essays soon. I'm gonna like make a whole college series just because I feel like that's so much fun. But I am planning on going to college, and I'm going to continue doing YouTube in college. I'm so freaking excited. The next topic, I titled it self-love, but I also feel like it's kind of like advice, inspiration type of stuff. One question that I wrote down from someone was my favorite question that I read, and it says, if the whole world listened to you for 15 minutes, what would you say? So I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes, but to sum it up, I would probably just talk about mindset. I'm actually coming out with merch that has to do with like mindset and everything, so get ready for that. Life is so much better when you change your mindset. When you start focusing on the good gets better. If you're always focusing on the bad things, then you're obviously gonna see way more bad things happen in your life. But if you focus on the good in every situation, like I promise you, your life will get better. It's all about the mindset. You just gotta enjoy the little things. I don't really know what category to put this in, so I just thought I would keep it here. I got a lot of questions asking, why am I single? That's why. No. The next questions I have are just like random questions. Someone said, what is something that I regret? Basically, it just goes back to the whole like school thing. Just enjoy every single moment, because you don't know what you have until you lose it. Obviously, that's what happened with school. Like I didn't realize how much I actually enjoyed going to school. I'll say something specific because this was probably my favorite memory of junior year. So my English class, this class, dude, I'll never have another class like my junior year English class. That class was the weirdest class that I've ever had. It was just, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to explain. My teacher really didn't care what we did. I learned literally nothing in that class, but it was so much fun because she was so chill. Like my teacher was so chill. I had a group of friends in there. It was me and two guys that would always like mess around, literally be so stupid in the class. I feel like I've talked about this in a video before, but we would get boba and like shoot it at the ceiling through the straw. So there's literally a bunch of boba stuck to the ceiling in that classroom. And we would just do stupid stuff in there. I've never laughed as hard as I did in that class. That's something that I've taken for granted, is just like laughing at stupid stuff. I would do anything to go back to that class for like a day and just like mess around. It was so much fun. Enjoy every single moment that you possibly can, because life goes by so quick. Enjoy life. What are my favorite stores? My current favorite stores are Garage, Brandy Melville, and Princess Polly. I have a lot of clothes from them. I actually just uploaded, I tried on everything in my closet, so if you guys want to check that out, that's where I get all of my clothes. But yeah, those are my current favorites. Oh my gosh, I also got some questions about my friend group. If you don't know, my friend group is Jill, Justin, and Brendan. If you don't know them, I have a bunch of videos with them on my channel. You guys are wondering how I became friends with them, and none of us know, honestly. It was just so random because we all went to different elementary schools. None of us grew up together, but freshman year of high school, we were in a huge group of people. Like there was like 25 people in this group. It was literally the worst idea ever. Big friend groups never work out because there's always like small groups within the big friend group. We were all in a huge group, and then sophomore year, it was like shrinking, but it was still like a pretty big group. And then I feel like the summer after sophomore year was when it was kind of just us four. I'm gonna be friends with them forever though. We're all just so similar, and I feel like that's why we're all such good friends, is because we can tell each other literally anything. They're my favorite people in the entire world. A lot of people asked about my brother. I don't know how much he wants me to say, but he does have a girlfriend. She's literally the cutest person ever. I love her. That's all I'm gonna say, but he does have a girlfriend. So, what was the weirdest rumor that was spread about you? I don't even know where this rumor came from. Beginning of junior year, I don't know how many people heard about it. I don't know how many people thought it was true. I don't know who started it, but apparently a rumor going around about me that I was getting sued by the school. People were hearing things about how someone was getting sued for filming at school, and I think a lot of people just assumed it was me, but I thought it was pretty interesting to hear that I was getting sued by the school, which I wasn't, but you know. That's pretty much all of the questions that I have. If you guys have any questions that I didn't answer in this video, comment them down below. I'll try to answer some more in the comments. I'll probably do another Q&A in like a year. It'll be a yearly thing. I'll do a yearly Q&A. If you're still watching, comment down below vitamin water, because that's what I'm drinking. Yeah, that's all I have. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, homies. Oh wait, also before I go, don't forget to check out Current. Links in the description. All right, bye. Also get this vitamin water, bro.